Russ, well done. You said on Saturday after that performance that you wanted a result just to cement that effort from the lads, and that's what you've got.
Yeah, we said that Saturday that it's only a great point if we win tonight. I thought we thoroughly deserved to win the game. They put us under pressure at 3-0, but I'll be honest, it's easy to play when you're 3-0 down. You've got no pressure on you, you play free-flowing, get a poor goal away, but then I thought we saw the game out comfortably, but I thought his first hour's performance was outstanding. Energy, quality on the ball, movement, some great free-flowing football, which I think the supporters appreciate. And then you've got to do the ugly bits. Once you go 3-0 up, we've got to do a little bit better at seeing out the game. A couple of panics with his clearances and bits and bobs, but at the end of the day, it's a 3-1 win. It puts us on 4 points. We'd have taken that before the start of the season. I think that's the 7th home win on the bounce if you include 6 from last season, which is a great achievement. But we move to the next one now, which is a tough game. Ashton, they were 3-0 down at half time and won 4-3, so obviously they've shown what they can do, so we know it'll be a tough game, but there's no easy games in this league.
No. Is that what pleased you most, the way you controlled the game for the first 75 minutes or so?
Yeah. We were surprised with their shape. They played 4-2-3-1 on Saturday, and the match is up tonight, so they went 3-5-2, so they went man against man, but we dealt with the ball well. I thought his energy in midfield, in wide areas, was incredible. Obviously Deck gives you that pacing behind, but just tweaked it a little bit, bringing Baylor back in, just to give us that more energy. We know he's not a number 10, but he gives you fantastic legs when we haven't got the ball as well, and he looked after the ball well tonight. So yeah, really pleasing performance, and the main thing is the 3 points.
Early days,
yeah,
things to work on.
Yeah,
but a promising start.
Yeah, it's a promising start, and I think that's what you've got to do. It's great to see. I had a quick look at the table, which you shouldn't, but we're third in the league, so it just gives you that feel-good factor. We know how difficult this league is. We know there's some big hitters in the league with big budgets and big squads. We're not one of them, but we feel we can compete. We're going to go into every game with no fear of the opposition. We respect every opposition, but we're not going to fear them, and see where it takes us.
And the way you started follows on from the way you finished last campaign.
Yeah, that's important. I think the additions as well. You look at tonight. Will Lancaster gets a fantastic finish for a centre half. I know he played midfield when he was at Barnsley. Jordan gets a great goal as well, and Deck does what Deck does, which is great to see, because sometimes after a great season you dry up. I've seen it before, but hopefully he can keep the goals coming, which will help us and obviously help him as well.
Well done tonight, Russ,
Thank
and
you.
best of luck on Saturday.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent, thanks.
It was nice to get that first win of the season on the board early on.
Yeah, it is. It's always important. It's always important for the mentality of the group, for the supporters, for everybody associated with the club. And it was important, I think, to get it tonight. There's that tad of disappointment from Saturday where you lead twice. You get a goal disallowed that probably is onside. You get a blatant penalty at 2-1 that you don't get. So things went against us on Saturday, but you see together tonight how together the group are, how committed the group are. It'll be interesting to see the running stats on tonight, because there's been some work put in there. If Bailey's getting cramped, then we're working hard as a team, because he's a machine in there, but backed up by some good quality performances tonight. I'd like to have a nicer 10 minutes in the dugout. For the last 10 minutes it doesn't seem to happen, but the bottom line is it's a really good 3-1 victory.
You mentioned Bailey Conway. He was the only person you brought in from Saturday's lineup, got the man of the match. What a great performance from him tonight. Yeah,
we tweaked it a little bit. I think we've got to be careful with Dale. He didn't get many minutes pre-season, Dale, so we've got to be really careful with him. He's a key player for us, we know that, so it worked well tonight. He got his half an hour. Bailey got a full game. We tweaked it a little bit with the shape, as in not playing with really a 10, more just a 3 in midfield and the 2 at the top. We'll see what Saturday brings. I've got some tough decisions Saturday. I think Bobby might be back involved. I've obviously got Dylan Coggill, the skipper, back available, so it's going to be difficult to pick a team. But we just got to keep performing like we can, keep working as hard as we can. I think the fans appreciate that as well. It's something that I demand. If you work hard, you get rewarded, and that's what's happening at this moment in time.
Must be a good problem to have. You've got that depth, the headaches in picking players already in the season.
Yeah, it's something we probably didn't have to a degree in periods last season. Hopefully everybody, will stay fit. Hopefully Bobby's back involved Saturday. So we're hoping, I've got a full squad to choose from. I can't please all the players. I can only please 11. But it shows the strength in depth, hopefully, where you've got game changers. You can go 5 from 5 now with your bench. So it makes us stronger as a group.
And a good night for your new recruits. Lancaster obviously on the score sheet. Braithwaite with a couple of assists, and the other lad that my name's gone out of my head at the minute. Hellywell as well with a goal. It's been a good night for you, summer recruits.
Yeah, really pleased with the signings. All young and hungry. I think the two lads, Hellywell and Lancaster, 22. I think Braithwaite's 19-20. So it's they're playing for their futures in the game. They're developing well. And hopefully they can keep playing like they did tonight.
And finally then obviously back again here on Saturday, Ashton, another difficult game.
Yeah, very difficult. I said, just looked at their score, 3-0 down, 1-4-3, so it tells you everything about the league really. On any given day, I think anybody can beat anybody and anybody can get beat. It's a tight league. There's a couple probably standouts, probably your Macclesfields, maybe your Wilcox. Gainsborough play tomorrow, so we'll see what their result is, but apart from that, I think it's an open league that we're hoping to be, challenging at the right end.
Thank you.
Cheers.